So today I'm going to walk you through my blog for our class. So week one's activity reflection, I talked about our Prezi as well as chapters, a little brief summary of chapters 1 through 4 and what I took away from the tech tutor videos. So what I did first was talk about the Prezi. I really enjoyed making the Prezi. I've heard friends using it, but I had never used it myself, so I just kind of reflected upon the fact that I can definitely see myself using this in the future. In fact, I even used it to introduce myself in my other class I'm taking online this semester. Then I talked about chapters 1 through 4, how we learned the many challenges and opportunities that technology creates for our classrooms, and really talked about why it's evident we see the good uses of technology, especially today in our, the 21st century learners that we have, how easy technology makes it to present lessons and to keep them engaged. But I also talked about the challenges of funding schools for the necessary technology. I personally work in a very low income school, so we have computers that are 20 years old, that we don't have iPads or anything like that. It's very limited technology, so although I see the good use of technology, it's not always realistic that schools have the technology that's needed. Then I talked about the tech tutors, how they, kind of told me about the essential role that they play in, the different models. So when they talked about the lesson plan, so Pearson has the lesson planning tool, I thought that was really cool because I never knew that they had such a tool to use like that, and I think it's like a great way that has all the necessary steps in planning a lesson. So week 2, I talked about the tech tutor videos and what I learned from them and kind of like what I already knew. So one thing that really stood out to me was the Excel. I know as present as Excel is these days, I'm really not that familiar with all the different things you can use it for. So I really, like the fact that it walked me through all the different things that you could use Excel for. And then week 3 was my favorite discussion. I really like all the tools that we've been presented with this semester. So to be able to choose a few that we think that we'll really use this, in our future classrooms, I really like that. So the 2 I chose was the Class Dojo, which I have seen used in, actual classrooms, and I do see the behavior changing like right away. I think it's great that you can use it from your mobile phone. So that's kind of why I chose the Class Dojo. And then I also did the Weebly, which I absolutely love. So before this class, I'd never used a Weebly before. So after creating it for my personal blog, as you see, this is my Weebly, I decided to set one up for my group's project this year, and they both my group members had never used a Weebly before, so I got to show them all the different things a Weebly can do, and they were really excited to use it as well. So according to Weebly, I mean, I love the different parts you can, use it for, the different tabs you can create at the top, the different backgrounds you can use. I definitely see myself using Weebly to create my own classroom website. I've never created a classroom website before, and I think it would be a great way to keep parents up to date and informed. I plan to use different tabs up here, where they can find the calendar, they can find the homework or necessary resources if their student isn't, getting the lesson right away. So these are, this is definitely a tool I plan to use in the future. And yeah, and also the Screencast-o-matic, this is the first time I'm using it. I find it easy to use. I think it'd be great to do, even posting the videos of, maybe my own lesson, like a a review of the lesson, so parents can come up here and click on the video pertaining to the lesson that their child needs further understanding for, and watch my video and watch me go through the screen right there. So thank you very much.